Skylanders that should have been in Skylanders Academy. Number 10, Bowser and Donkey Kong. I know, it sounds a bit stupid, but they were in the game, so yeah. And plus we got to see a few episodes of Crash Bandicoot, so why not Bowser or Donkey Kong? Or just somebody from Nintendo, I guess, since we had Nintendo characters on Skylanders. I mean, it would have been kind of interesting to see Spyro and the gang actually just battling out, versing Bowser, sort of, even though he's a Skylander, sort of. Number 9, Astro Blast. Okay, first off, okay. The thing I don't get is, one of the they literally own the car of Astro Blast. So why couldn't we see Astro Blast in the show if they literally have his bloomin' car? His bloomin' airship is literally in the show. One of the Skylanders literally rides it every single time on the missions. And we see no footage at all of Astro Blast. Seriously, dude, why? For number 8th place is Spitfire. Again, the same reason. But, this is more close because it's literally the car that Skylanders usually have to use. And Spitfires is one of the main Skylanders in the starter pack. In the 5th game of Skylanders. It's a starter Skylander. It's not even in this. In the car, the blooming car is in the show. Their own car, his own car is in the show, but not him. Just, really? Come on. Skylanders, I know you only had 3 seasons, but you should have just put Spitfire in there. Just for a few seconds, maybe. As for 7th place, Splat. I know this wouldn't be very accurate, but it'd be pretty much a fun idea because it'd be pretty much a fun idea to see what personality we would have got to see Splat in the show. Plus, we didn't get that much. We didn't get any superchargers at all in the show, other than the cars. Merchandise. So yeah, I would have actually preferred to have there at least be one supercharger in the show, not just the cars. Okay. Number 6, Spire Eyes. Okay, remember that scene where they wore the goggles when they went to go inside the restaurant? Those literally look like Spire Eyes' binoculars. Yep. Not even sure if the Academy borrowed it or stole it from him. I'm not even sure if it even exists. In fact, we don't even know the Swap Force are never even shown in the show either. Yep. Neither Swap Force or the Superchargers are even in the show. Great idea. Oh boy. Okay, what else? As for number 5, Blastertron. And this is going to be a very good idea for an episode, because what if we had an episode where in time someone in the Academy was stuck in time, so the Skylanders had to go rescue him, and then Blastertron came out of nowhere, and he's from the future, so maybe he can help. And then just give us a future episode. That'd be a really good idea. Yeah. As for coming up at number 4, Washbuckler. And I have a very good reason here. Again, he is a starter character. And plus, we literally do not have a single Swap Force character. I don't mean Intercore Swap Force character. I literally mean a swappable character. I mean like a swappable Skylander character. I mean, seriously, we should have got him, and plus, there was literally a pirate ship race. We should have got Washbuckler to be in the pirate gang. Seriously. But I know that wouldn't be accurate, but still, come on. Okay, number 3 is Flameslinger. And yeah, he is my favorite Skylander, but I have a better reason to just having him be my favorite Skylander. Okay, you know now that there's a ship where they ship Spyro and Cinder? Well, the secretly ship about having to ship Stealth Elf with Flameslinger. Well, surprisingly. I guess because they're both elves, but that's a different story. But really, if we actually got to see Flameslinger, it would have been very nice to see how he would react when he sees Stealth Elves, because, well, they could be a couple. Maybe. And plus, well, so we never really got to see any archers yet. And dang, he really, I like the character. And plus, if I saw him on my screen, I'd be going like, woohoo! My favorite character's on the TV show. I'd be doing something different, but still. Alright, number 2, this is even better for a good reason. Drill Sergeant. Drill Sergeant is a very good reason, because you know how the ending we got to first the Archean robot or something? Well, technically we got to see that in the ending, but the easier way how to get skipped for this entire shenanigan is to basically go for a Skylander that is actually an Archean robot, which is basically Drill Sergeant. And Drill Sergeant is actually is made out of Archean armor, so he might know how to help them. So they should have came to them instead of just going there straight away. They could have gave them some advice in that. And as for number 1 Skylander character that should have been Skylanders Academy, is Gilgrunt. Reason? He was literally in the Skylander Imaginators game. In the cutscenes, he was literally in the entire game. He was literally in the game. So, you're telling me this now, we could have saw Gilgrunt because he was in Skylander Imaginators. Yep. I mean, even Trigger had me some good dialogue. Okay, really? How come we didn't get Gilgrunt on the show? I mean, he's literally in the starter pack of the first game. And it would have been so good to see his personality and how it turned out because he's such a good Skylander. I mean, really. He was in the game. He's literally in every single game, including Imaginators. And he doesn't get to have a spot on the show? Really? Well, maybe one day if we have the show have a reboot, maybe we'll get to see Gilgrunt properly in the show. And please, they should have gave Trigger Happy a better dialogue or character, to be honest. So yeah, that's my top 10 characters that should have been, well, actually top 11, but Bowser and Donkey Kong are like a mashed together. Anyways, those are my characters that should have been in the Skylander Academy show. What do you think? Who do you think should be in the show? Leave a comment down below. Bye.